The Emperor's Invisible Clothes. In a land of fluffy pillows and fancy puddings lived Emperor Ferdinand. He loved new clothes more than anything. More than birthday parties, more than puppy cuddles, and even more than chocolate cake with extra sprinkles. One sunny morning, 2 weavers named Phineas and Gus arrived. "Your Majesty," they said with a sly grin, "we can make you magical clothes, but they are invisible to anyone who is silly." "Magical, I must have them," the Emperor cheered. He gave the weavers a room with 2 giant looms. Phineas and Gus pretended to work very hard, but their looms were completely empty. The Emperor sent his advisor, Baron von Hesse, to check. The Baron put on his spectacles and peered at the looms. He couldn't see a single thread. "Oh, fiddlesticks," he thought. "I can't let them think I'm silly." So the Baron hurried back to the Emperor. "Your Highness, the cloth is wonderful," he fibbed. "The colors are brighter than a rainbow." The Emperor clapped his hands with glee. The Emperor himself went to see. He stared and stared at the empty looms. His heart did a little flip-flop. He couldn't see anything. "I'm the Emperor. I can't be silly," he thought. "Bravo! It is the most amazing fabric I have ever not seen." The Emperor boomed. "Make me a suit for the grand parade at once." The weavers bowed and pretended to snip the invisible cloth. On parade day, Phineas and Gus dressed the Emperor. "Here are the lovely trousers," said Phineas, lifting nothing. "And the magnificent robe," added Gus, draping empty air over the Emperor's shoulders. The Emperor marched through the town square. All the people cheered loudly. They didn't want their neighbors to think they were silly. "What a wonderful suit!" they shouted. But a little boy named Leo wasn't worried about being silly. He pointed his little finger and yelled with a giggle, "Look, everybody! The Emperor has no clothes on. He's in his undies." A whisper, then a snicker, then a roar of laughter. The Emperor's face turned red as a tomato. He looked down and saw his knobby knees. The boy was right. "Yikes!" squeaked the Emperor. He ran all the way back to the palace as fast as his legs could carry him. His fancy crown bounced on his head as the laughter of the crowd echoed behind him. Meanwhile, Phineas and Gus had already packed their bags. With their pockets full of the Emperor's gold, they tiptoed out the back gate of the palace, giggling all the way. Back in his room, Emperor Ferdinand put on his fluffiest pajamas. He looked at his giant wardrobe and sighed. He didn't want to be fancy anymore. He wanted to be honest. The Emperor called for Leo. "You were brave and told the truth," he said. He made Leo his royal truth teller. The Emperor learned that being honest was better than being fancy.